There are many genres you may think of when you think of the weird, the unnerving, and the just downright insane. You may think of cosmic horror, the weird fiction, new weird fiction, maybe even splatterpunk. But today we're going to be talking about a very specific type of weird. You may even say it's bizarre. Possibly the most insane fiction genre I've ever come across. Bizarro fiction is not really anything. I don't think I've ever really seen anything like it before. Well, you may think of books like House of Leaves as weird, or movies like Mulholland Drive as weird. Bizarro fiction's type of weird is very specific. Think the surrealism of a Salvador? What the hell am I saying? Think of the surrealism of a Salvador, blah 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 blah. I can't speak, bro. Think of the surrealism of a Salvador. Think of the surrealism of a Salvador Dali painting. That's the best I got. Or the absurdism of a Dr. Seuss book, and combine that with like a B-movie monsters flicks, and that's what you got. You got bizarro fiction. While there's some debate on the actual factual date of when the term bizarro was coined, most in the bizarro genre say it was coined between 1999 to 2005. For the sake of this video, we're gonna say it was coined in 1999 with the founding of Eraserhead Press, a publishing company out inside of Portland, Oregon. Is that right? Did I say that correct? Inside Portland, Oregon? I guess it would be inside Portland, Oregon. Eraserhead Press began as a small arts collective in Portland, Oregon of about six people after finding out that their art really didn't fit in with other, publishing, standard genre definitions. Their books were too insane to publish, pretty much. One of those six people being Carlton Malik III, who has published possibly the most amount of bizarro fiction, as well as the most known piece of bizarro fiction, 2001's Satan Burger. This book is about, and I quote, featuring a narrator who sees his body from a third-person perspective. A man whose flesh is dead but his body parts are alive and running amok. An overweight messiah, the personal life of the Grim Reaper, lots of classy sex and violence, and a motley group of squatter punks that team up with the devil to find their place in a world that doesn't want them anymore. Basically, each of the six writers helped market and edit each other's work, and then eventually they founded as an actual publishing company in 1999 called Eraserhead Press. A lot of what bizarro fiction does is take many different cult films and genre staples and shoves them together in like a car and then throws that car into space. That's pretty much what this genre does, Take a few of these, for example. Time Pimp. Here's the description. The Time Pimp has been saving the galaxy by getting history's most important figures laid. From Caligula to Teddy Roosevelt, the Time Pimp has rolled up to the scene in his interstellar purple Cadillac and got them some ass. But a new power threatens the future of the Time Pimp. Morality Front, a prudish force hell-bent on imposing its values on the galaxy. With the aid of the Death Pimp, they will stop at nothing to end free love across time and space. And then we got such classics, and I say that with the most unirony. These books are amazing, and I love them, and I need to read more. Space Walrus. Meet Walter. He is the first walrus in a revolutionary space program. Someday his blubbery form will float past asteroids, stars, and planets as he journeys through the dark beyond to become a master of space. But for now, Walter's dream is to win the heart of his lifelong love, Dr. Stephanie, who happens to be the scientist assigned to conduct experiments on him. The problem is, Dr. Stephanie does not love Walter. She views him as a test subject and nothing more. To make matters worse, Dr. Stephanie appears to be in love with the abusive head scientist Dr. Ron. And then we got the pickled apocalypse of Pancake Island. It is Gaston's Glue's 16th sad day. 16th sad day. The 16th anniversary of the saddest day of his life. His day of birth. And his parents have just committed unalive. I can't say that on YouTube. Fed up with the sadness of Pickled Planet, Gaston Glue builds a rocket ship and blasts off into outer space, hoping to escape his briny fate. Meanwhile, on Pancake Island, Fanny Fod, the most beautiful pancake girl in the world, nurses a secret sadness as she guards the origin of all happiness, the mysterious Cuddly Wumpus. When Gaston's rocket ship crash lands in the sea of maple syrup that surrounds Pancake Island, nothing will ever be the same for him. Or for Fanny Fod. Captain Pickle says, "Unchain yourself from this briny fate, O pickled prisoner," and read Cameron Pierce's The Pickled Apocalypse of Pancake Island, a tragedy for people who eat food. So yeah, those are some Bizarro fiction books. They sound amazing, to be honest. Those books all sound like 10 out of 10s. I would love them. They feel like Adult Swim cartoons in book form. Anyway, that's just like a taste of Bizarro fiction. If you want to go check out more, I'll leave the link to Eraserhead Press in my description. Not sponsored by them or anything like that. I just think Bizarro fiction is a really cool genre, and if you want to check it out, you can buy their books. You can go support them on their website. I hate to say this because I hate when other YouTubers say this, but like, leave a like on this video. It really helps a lot. Helps me a lot. It makes me smile. Makes me smile. And subscribe if you want to. I'm not gonna make you subscribe, or I'm not gonna say just hit that subscribe button or whatever, because that's really obnoxious. And I hate it when other people tell me what to do. So why am I gonna tell you what to do? So just subscribe if you want to. It makes me smile. It makes me smile. Anyways, yeah. Thanks for anybody that watched, or everybody that watched. Thanks to everybody that watched. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah, there's gonna be a new video coming out. I think next month. It's gonna be like an hour-long analysis of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, as well as me going out in the street, asking people about drugs. It's gonna be filmed in like a documentary style. I don't know. I may have too big of an idea about what this is gonna be, but like, I think it's gonna be pretty cool. Anyways, thank you for watching.